Madeline Settles.
Settles.
And Kanaya Jones.
Madeline and Maddie.
Kanaya Jones.
Welcome back to the final press conference. George Rogers Clark, Lady Cards, runners up in the state of Kentucky for 2025. Coach Robbie Graham, players Kennedy Stamper, Sierra Byers, Jalen Green, Madeline Settles, Kanaya Jones. I'm sorry. Coach, comments on a very hard fought game.
Very, very tough game. First of all, congratulations to Coach Moore and Sacred Heart. They're, heck of a team. Had a heck of a run here, kind of a monumental run. We knew it was going to be a monumental task for us. Some key areas that we wanted to shoot more free throws than they did, and we weren't able to do that. They out-rebounded us, which hurt. Turnovers were even. But we gave ourselves a shot. We were right there just to play here, play there. And, when you're playing them, you can't afford any mistakes. You can't have any breakdowns. You got to, take care of business, finish them off. And, just a few plays here and there. But our kids fought hard. Golly, so proud of our kids and the effort that they gave, and they left it all out there. And, we always talk about, that last game, can you look your seniors in the eye, as a player for player and coach for coach, and say, gave you everything I had. And that locker room gave everything they had. There's a lot of tears right now, a lot of pain, no words to take that pain away. But these kids are great kids, and maybe wondering why I have Maddie Settles here. She didn't play a lot. She's a senior, and she exemplifies a GRC player. Shows up every single day, never complains, gives great effort, cheers her teammates on. She's a soccer player. She's a golf player. She's a tennis player. She's just over a 4.0. She's going to go to University of Kentucky on full academic scholarship, and she's going to go to vet school. And I brought her out here because people like that make our program. I wanted her to be on this stage with these other young ladies, and Kanaya, just our seniors, and Sierra, what Sierra's meant to this program. I mean, my gosh, she's just been such a player, in this program, and her accolades. I don't have enough time to go over them, and I don't have enough time to let everybody know how important she's been to our program. And she's going to go on to Michigan and be successful there and continue her career. And, but it hurts now, and it stings. It stings a lot.
Coach, you fell behind 9 early. What did you say? What did you strategize with the team to help them get back in the game?
We got down 12-3, and I think it's just the atmosphere, guys, to be honest with you. I think we were a little jittery, the bright lights and, playing a state championship. And, we were able to calm down, settle down, and get back in the game and lead for stretches there. And, trading baskets back and forth. And, a couple of times we the ball like slipped right through our hands, and they recovered it and they got a basket. The ball bounced a certain way, and we didn't. It bounced our way and bounced their way, and they hit open three. So when you're a really good team and you have what they have, ball seems to bounce your way sometimes like that.
Right here.
Robbie, you got up 3 there in the last minute, and the last minute seemed so frantic. And was it simply just a matter of making plays versus any sort of strategy that last minute in your mind?
Yeah, we just press offense. We had a couple crucial mistakes there at the end. We just didn't take care of the ball like we needed to. Those things happen. Those kids were, they were trying. They gave it everything, and just to play here and to play there.
Coach, at the beginning of the game, you pulled Jalen out and wasn't playing like you wanted to play, and then she came out and lit everything up. Can you tell about how she responded to that? And
responded like a warrior. I think the lights got to her a little bit too. But we settled her down, and she came back in and she fought like crazy and left it on the line. We're in a lot of pain right now. We're hurting, but God, I can't be more proud of a team. Do we want to win? Absolutely. And we just fought, and just fell a little short.
Coach, Sierra's been here several years, obviously Brianna before her. Her older sister's on the staff. Can you talk about what Sierra means to the program and also what the Byers family means to the program?
Yeah, it's like with Sierra, as far as what she means to the program, it'd take probably today, tomorrow, and probably a little bit of Monday to go over everything, how much she means to this program. She's the heart and soul of the program. She's a leader on and off the court. Just works hard every single day. Coming back from a season-ending injury last year, and worked herself back. And that injury, we all know how devastating that could be. And she came back, warrior, just showed up every single day, and such a leader. I mean, everybody sees the basketball stuff on the court, but yeah, she's a leader in the locker room. She pushes the ball rack out, she puts the ball rack up. We're on a trip on the bus, and make sure all the trash is picked up. On the bench, we claim she's just, she picks up the water bottles and she carries it. If somebody leaves a shooting shirt. Just a tremendous young lady, first and foremost, and then a basketball player. She's a heck of a player, going to have a really, really bright future going forward. And, her sister's been a tremendous addition to our staff. I mean, she's very passionate about the game of basketball, and, very knowledgeable, and she's really helped us out as far as coaching wise. And, and then we talk about Bree. I mean, gosh, it's been, unfortunately, the Byers' mom and dad don't have any more girls, right? Be nice to have a couple more, a few more. But it's been a pleasure. Gosh, it's been a pleasure coaching those young ladies and seeing them grow into young women, and then watching them continue to grow into women.
Coach, on that, congratulations. Congratulations, and have a great year, and very proud of your team.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We now have the winners of the Clark's Pump and Shop 2025 Girls Sweet 16. They are the Sacred Heart Valkyries. We have head coach Donna Moore, student athletes Tootie Jordan, Zakiah Johnson, and Morgan Fry. Coach, comments, please.
I just thought that was just a heck of a game. I mean, both teams made shots when they had to. We knew that we came in at halftime down 4, and we turned the ball over like 14 times. They shot like 14 free throws that made them, and I knew we didn't play our best basketball the first half, and a lot of that was because of GRC, and the foul trouble we in. But we came back the second half and just played lockdown on defense and played great defense and made some shots and made our free throws down the end.
Questions on the corner?
Z, you seem to have the ball in your hands a little bit more in the second half, creating. Can you speak to your mindset being the last half of basketball in a Sacred Heart uniform?
I mean, it's just adjusting to it. In the first half, I was kind of more away from the ball, kind of hitting a little bit. So I kind of figured I had to show myself a little bit more, make it easier for my teammates to give it to me. It was my last high school game ever, so I was not going to go out in the second half and just have. Oh, I can't cuss. I'm sorry. I was not gonna. You know what I mean? I wasn't just gonna go out there and be lazy. So everything I did it with heart, and it got us here.
Right here.
For 2 years, Zakiah, there were a couple of possessions in the last minute where you were down 3 and you had to get a bucket and get a turnover or foul quick. I mean, what was your mindset what were you thinking in the last minute, and how did you make all that happen?
Yeah.
Oh, it's me.
Anybody?
I think just staying poised and staying calm. Also, just having trust in each other. I mean, I think as a team that we really stay poised. Z had some great words of encouragement just to not let our head down, because the game wasn't over until the horn rings. So, I mean, just staying poised and calm.
Right here.
Tootie, you hit some huge free throws in that game. Obviously, that's a stressful situation. What do you tell yourself going up to the line just to stay calm and knock them down?
I mean, just shooting. I mean, before practice every day, we do 25 free throws for moments like that. So I think just having that confidence in myself that I know I can make those types of free throws in those types of situations.
Coach, Coach, offensive rebounding on a free throw doesn't tend to get as much, glitz and glamour as some other things. But can you talk about that there on that last play?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was Riley Gilvin that got the that that rebound, and that was huge. And you know, she just has a knack. Her older sister played for us and kind of got all this started really with Josie, and you know, and that was huge. And you know, nobody's free throws were bigger than Morgan's. I mean, she's probably a 50% free throw shooter. We started all that. You know, free throws 25 every day, and for Morgan to go 6 for 6 from the line, I mean, she put in the work, you know, on her free throws, and that really paid off. But you know, we made some big plays down the stretch when we got that 10-second call. You know, we just really amped up our defense and stayed poised, and you know, I'm just really proud of them. I mean, it's kind of bittersweet that, you know, here we are getting our 5th straight championship, but you know, you're losing a player like Zakiah, and you're losing Morgan, and my seniors, Caroline and Addison and Lydia. Like, I can't think of 5 people that just like die to wear that jersey. And it started with, you know, these girls are good because Z works hard every day. I mean, she doesn't take a play off, she doesn't take a practice off, she doesn't take a minute off, and they compete every day because of the leadership and the example she shows. And I don't think, you know, I mean, it's going to be hard for somebody to have a better high school resume than her with 4 MVPs, 4 state championships. Her number is 444. So 4 Gatorade Players of the Year. You know, it's just I don't know how somebody might be able to tie, but I don't know how they can get better than that. And I'm just so proud of all of them. And you know, and it wasn't easy, and the pressure, you know, I mean, I felt it. And just tried to remain calm, because I just believe that we're going to win every game. I believe I'm going to win anything I do. Even if I'm at the racetrack and betting, I believe I'm going to win. So I just hope that carries over to the girls. But it's also about the moments that we have along the way, and the great memories, and all the fun things, you know, that we do. And I had the starting 5 and the seniors in my van driving, and that was kind of special all week, that we got to share that time together and just learn a little bit more about each other. But it's been a great week. It's been a great 4-year run with them, and you know, just the example they set, and how they carry themselves, and how they interact with everybody, and it's just, in the time they give to everything, it's just amazing.
Morgan, what were your emotions stepping up in a 2-point game with the game on the line, and those 2 free throws were eaten? I didn't know you were shooting 50% from the line. Did that run through your head at all?
Yeah, I never make my free throws, but I was like, I'm not losing this game. And it was my last game ever playing for Donna and Sacred Heart, and I was just giving it my all, and I knew I had to make them.
I actually had Morgan's mom on my first regional championship. Sarah, her mom, Sarah, was on my first regional championship. So that tells you how long I've been coaching. But to have, you know, to share it with her mom, you know, like, it's just really cool, all the relationships that we have, and the sisters we have playing, and the, you know, just the support that our program has. And it's just been great.
I kind of already know the answer, because I think I may have asked this on the media press conference, but is Zakiah Johnson the best player that's ever come out of Kentucky?
Absolutely, 100%. Yes. I don't know how anybody could dispute, you know, what she's accomplished, and you know, her stats, her the wins, the accomplishments, the tournament wins that we've had. I mean, she's never lost here at Rupp. I mean, honestly, I felt good going into the final game, because we're like 9-0 in state championship games. We're 9-0 in semifinals. We're 9-0 in quarterfinals. I always tell everybody, if I can get past the first round, we're in good shape. So, but no, she is without a doubt the best high school player ever to play in Kentucky, in my opinion. And hopefully tomorrow we get to celebrate Miss Basketball. I don't know, but you know, I just think that what she's done, and how she represents herself, and she's the whole package. So,
You found a question right here.
How would you all characterize this game in comparison to the last 3 championships, 4 championships? Because this seemed like the hardest.
I think I would rather win it out this way. Last year and the year before that, I'm pretty sure we were up by like 15 and 10, and it just feels a lot more better when you're fighting for it the whole time, and you know that win is genuine. And just to do it with them, I mean, that was the best thing ever. Like, fighting the whole time, and then you have just kind of feels like freedom after. Like it's just a sense of relief, and it felt great. And I would want to do it like that every other time.
Okay, we're going to end it at that. Donna, congratulations to you and the Sacred Heart Valkyries on a successful season.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank you all.
for all your hard work.
Don't
and
worry,
covering
you're
it.
gonna see us back next year. Don't worry.
I'm gonna be in the stands watching a little.